continue to run the football. We got to try to get a stop or negative play on 1st and 10, and then we got to find our rhythm back on offense on 1st and 2nd down as well. Thank you.
It's because Tostitos Scoops taste different. Designed to be delicious. Designed to take on any life frozen cheese.
Now there's an escalator. Watch your step. The escalator day. Ooh. Go across the railroad track. It is handrails. And the pressure. Your shoes are tied, you know what to get for. Now down the escalator. Yeah. Hey! Hey! There we go. Woo! Escalator day. Through the doors. Better. 44. The escalator day. The escalator. Chandler. There goes the escalator. Watch your step. Watch your step.
The turkey on
The
top
Guitar
of
Hotel.
Santa
Oh,
Claus.
yes, I love that.
I didn't see
I
that.
sent that to everybody. I thought that was so funny.
There's
You
green.
didn't send Ray the turkey with.
No, the turkey on top of Santa
The
Claus.
turkey topping the Santa
I
Claus.
tell him he's going to have to wait.
Yep.
Patrick showed the
Oh my
ladies,
God, I want to turn here.
the ladies doing their blessing at the table.
And there goes the Guitar Hotel.
Yep, there it goes.
There we go.
So now, Kathy, you go Friday?
I go to the Keys Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go back to Georgia before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that lady's picture that he got at the woman's.
So we were sort of happy about that.
Pastor Bob said about
There's a
his shirt that he had on today, the dolphin shirt.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Bet you didn't go to bed earlier than me.
Do you sleep good, Alice?
I normally, most of the time. But wait, don't you get to see his home? Or is that his home?
No, that's just the his pavilion. I don't know where his home is.
Remember,
I think I'm not sure.
keep
He
your
died.
hands
So
and
know the
feet,
boat is
legs
like that.
inside the
Yes.
boat all the time. Enjoy the ride.
Isn't this something?
Yep, yep.
So
We're
when we
going.
go around this corner, Patrick, to the right, you're gonna see the railroad bridge
Right.
right in front of us.
Yep.
It's right next to
Might
them
get
tall
good.
buildings.
Yep.
And they're just being built.
Yep.
This is beautiful. Couldn't ask for a better day.
This is the first time you've ever been on a boat besides the Jungle Queen?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
Sometime.
remember going this way.
Sometimes they go to movies out there, right?
Somebody took
Patrick, you've been on the Jungle Queen,
Yeah,
right?
yep, for the boat parade.
And you've been on a pontoon boat.
Yep. I've been at a pontoon up at Burton.
Yeah?
Wait, you have a punch. Is that what you have at home?
Yep. The Judy had the speedboat, the pontoon boat, and the shed right by the.
Okay, Judy has a punch.
That's what I thought.
This is amazing.
Weather is beautiful.
But when you said a high tide, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, well, I got a notice on my phone and it said downtown coastal flooding today because of the full moon that we had and the winds
Flashback.
are pushing it in so hard. The way the winds are blowing, they're pushing the water into shore.
Can you
They said
imagine?
inland coastal flooding. So are we driving up there to watch the
And
bridge?
sprinkler on.
So Patrick, you see this bridge that's
Yep.
rusty and black up in the air?
Yep.
That's where the bright line goes across.
Yep, the Bright Line and the
Really?
Florida East Coast.
That's the railroad bridge.
Yep. That's a train
We
bridge.
got one happy young man here on
Yes.
Yep. Make sure to write the
Okay,
ticket.
you guys stay there, but I'm gonna get this up.
it. And can you believe this?
Yep.
You're going to give me these pictures?
No, the turkey on top of Santa
The
Claus.
turkey topping the Santa
I
Claus.
tell him he's gonna have to wait.
Yep.
Patrick showed the
Oh my
ladies,
God, I want to turn here.
the ladies doing their blessing at the table.
There goes the Guitar Hotel.
Yep, there it goes.
There we go.
So now, Kathy, you go Friday?
I go to the Keys Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go back to Georgia before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that lady's picture that he got from
Look at all these. That's where we get the government.
That's a water taxi.
Yep.
Oh, there's a dead fish. His sandwiches. I'm gonna go past that.
That Betty took us out to the government center.
Oh, right. That's right, Matt.
Yep. In downtown Fort Lauderdale.
Yep.
That's where we went on the Jungle Queen cruise.
Yes.
All types of cruises, right?
Right. I never want to live on these apartments.
They had their own elevator. They take a shower,
Right.
watch TV, make cookies, right? Us?
Right.
Ride the vacuum. Keep your phone inside the boat, right?
That's for sure.
If you lose it, that'd be it. Say no more. Right? Us?
Right.
Pat, watch your feet just a second, honey.
That's really good.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Watch your head.
Look at this one.
Yep.
Now this is. Got it?
Electric yacht. Yep. Lovely, lovely day.
Is that part of your family, Jim?
Yeah. Big one coming.
It is an apartment, condo, or motel.
Sexy little girl, dude. It almost looks like Rosie.
So in other words, they have towboats.
Yeah, if you don't have an engine and you're going to shipyard, there's lots of shipyards up in the river. They'll tow you in because the current here and the bridges open. Alright, you got
The people are on a Jungle Queen cruise.
They're going for the luncheon.
Go for the ride.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to sneak in between you guys. Okay? I'm gonna
Yep.
This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We need to write a ticket note before we go to Georgia, right?
that'd be me, Mary Lady.
Very late.
Right, Alice?
Yep.
Mary Lady, that'd be me.
Rangers Key West.
Huh?
Rangers Key West.
Ours? No, ours is just, we don't have a port. We don't have a port. Ours is just, we don't have, we're so small. And because it's on a trailer, it doesn't have to be registered. So we're just called, we named ours the Muñequita, which means pretty little girl in Spanish. And it's because, did you ever hear of the famous author from Fort Lauderdale, John MacDonald, who wrote all the Travis McGee novels about Bahia Mar and the slip that was famous at Bahia Mar? He wrote a book, wrote lots of books, John MacDonald did. He passed away. We named our pickup truck Miss Agnes.
Good idea. So you guys know.
The tunnel? Oh.
Now tell me, if you should see a sailboat, you're supposed to show me.
That one that actually just passed us that was being towed, that was how big ours was. That was, or how small ours was.
You're amazing.
That's how small ours was. That we went around the world on. It was just like that. And
There goes the
everyone-
Jungle Queen. There goes the Jungle Queen cruise. That's the way on the boat parade.
Jim, we got a big one coming down fast. Holy cow, what are they going to do? Oh my God, how are they going to do that? Oh, these guys, I'd be a nervous wreck. I'd be a nervous wreck.
Now this is a towing company.
Yeah, you should see the one coming at us from behind. Another tow.
Wow.
Jim, you got this one coming behind us. We sweetheart.
You're just out of the way.
That's pretty busy today.
It is. Wow.
Acacia. That one had a 4 seats with a headrest. The playground.
That's a church. That right there, that blue building is a church.
Right here. That's not the living point.
Yep. This was coming behind us when the Jungle Queen and that other one were trying to make that bend. I said I would be a nervous wreck.
This guy is leaving.
Yeah, when he doesn't have his engine going, these two boats are doing all of his steering for him.
So what would you say that would cost?
I'd say more like 30 million. 30 million. That's probably a $30 million yacht. At least. At least a $30 million.
Now, when these houses ever get flooded,
I don't think so. This is my favorite. That's the like servants' quarters above the garage. This is the house right here. This whole part of this house is just all boutique living space. And here I'm gonna hang is like a wet bar out in the front. And then the main house is around the corner. This is my favorite house in the whole place. And this one. This one to me looks like Snow White's house.
yeah.
Cinderella Snow White. But I've always liked this one. This one and the Cinderella house. I mean, this whole side of the house is just like living space, living room, party room.
Or a campground.
That's like a bathhouse. This part right here, just this little section right here is just the bathhouse, like cabana for changing. The pool is right there. And then that's the main house.
Bring it
And then you
cool.
have like another beach house,
Cooling.
sauna house over here. Is that amazing? And look at this one. Who owned that one? The guy from CarMax? Enterprise car rental. And his wife is like Indonesian or Malaysian.
Perfect.
And it was like 3 weeks before we were going to leave on our trip. And it started to pour rain. And they made us park in like really tall grass. And when we took off on the motorcycle, Jim's motorcycle like went sideways and flipped us. And my leg, this part of my leg was up here behind my ear. It dislocated my knee and tore all my ligaments in my leg. And so, needless to say, we had to postpone our trip. So Jim got a job on a yacht like that until a year later. And I had to have surgery on my leg and do 6 months of physical therapy. And so Jim had been captain of yachts like that, and then the Schooner America, but mostly sailboats. That was his first time on a big power yacht. And so when I was intercoastal waterway going towards the 17th Street Bridge,
That's a pro.
the red hat on.
Yep.
He's got a seagull.
Yep.
But he's just a statue. He's not real. But doesn't it look so real?
Yeah, that's a bird statue.
Yes.
But doesn't the boy look real?
Yes.
Yep.
Look at the legs. The
And
legs.
then down at the end, there's a grandpa fishing with this little boy. And there's a girl up on the park bench reading. They're just statues
They are so
Oh
big.
my God.
right here. Remember, it looked like a White House. It made the newspaper.
Now, what is it?
It's nothing. They're waiting to sell it for somebody to build another mansion.
Yep, another mention.
So we said that one. Oh, you missed it. It was around the corner. It looks
There
like
goes the
another
plane.
White House we built. It was just around the corner. But
And now these, right here, that's their dock.
it is their dock, but it's usually not their boat. Millionaires just pay these people to have their boats at these other houses' docks. Usually, 90% of the time, it's not the Main Street Bridge, and that's Pier 66. The big building with a round top on it, Pier 66, owned by Conoco 66.
I would love to see the tax because I can't imagine so
And then where all these big boats are right here, this blue one with the flag, that's 17th Street Fisheries Restaurant. 15th Street.
Yeah.
It's 15th Street Fisheries, right?
the
17th,
ladies in the seniors.
15th Street Fisheries. Right, okay, I clarified that. I was never a tour guide here. Intercoastal waterway going towards the 17th Street Bridge.
That's a pro. Yep.
Yeah, if we go that way, we're gonna get real wet. Are you cold? Oh, warm enough.
Just amazing. And I'm saying, oh my so nice. I was on the phone today. My supervisor
Flashback.
and she was on her way to Texas. And she told me, and we talked, I asked her about the kids and whatever. And she was. And
She was scared for you?
no. And she said, God save me.
That's
Patrick, over here at this house, you watch and look what's up on the dock. See that little boy with the red hat on?
Yep.
He's got a seagull,
Yep.
but he's just a statue. He's not real. But doesn't it look so real?
Yeah, that's a bird statue.
Yes.
But doesn't the boy look real?
Yes.
Yep.
Look at the legs. The
And
legs.
then down at the end, there's a grandpa fishing with this little boy. And there's a girl up on the park bench reading. They're just statues
They are so
Oh
big.
my God.
right here. Remember, it looked like a White House. It made the newspaper.
Now, what is it?
It's nothing. They're waiting to sell it for somebody to build another mansion.
Yep, another mention.
So we said that one. Oh, you missed it. It was around the corner. It looks
There
like
goes the
another
plane.
White House we built. It was just around the corner. But
And now these, right here, that's their dock.
it is their dock, but it's usually not their boat. Millionaires just pay these people to have their boats at these other houses' docks. Usually, 90% of the time, it's not the Main Street Bridge, and that's Pier 66. The big building with a round top on it, Pier 66, owned by Conoco 66.
I would love to see the tax because I can't imagine so
And then where all these big boats are right here, this blue one with the flag,
hotel. It's Hilton,
Let me ask you.
right? Nice hotel.
Hardly anything. This boat right here, Loon S, is from Michigan, and he's the owner of the Michigan NHL hockey team. So I think they're called the Windcats or Wildcats or Windwalkers.
A new bridge. Safety boats.
Minnesota Wildcats or something. He's the owner of the hockey team, the NHL hockey team.
There's a crow.
And that's the Disney cruise ship building.
Disney cruise ship. No wake.
No wake. It means this what the boat is making behind us. You're not supposed to be speeding to make any kind of a wake because it's manatee season.
There goes Spirit Airlines going out.
There's so much current in here right now. There's so much current and wind that the water is so turbulent. You have to be going a little bit, or the boat would be going backwards.
Got Disney cruise.
So that's going
And
to
a
be
water
like the parking
slide.
garage for the Disney Center. Yep.
Roller coaster, the water slide.
So right now you're in Port Everglades.
We honored seafarers.
Yep.
You don't want to get hit by a cruise ship.
And they have a party Oklahoma Airport.
Yep. Yeah, you can go into the Bahamas and go fishing.
And then
If I
Vatican.
were to win millions of dollars, that's the kind of boat I would have flown. And
If
my
that-
dad, I think my dad, when he retired, would have had
And then escalators. Norwegian went out.
No. My mom grew up on the water. She lived on boats. Like when she was a kid, they always had boats. They literally lived on
Disney
them.
dream.
My grandfather, my mom's father, built a dock, wooden dock, in the middle of the bay on Long Island, in like the tidal lands. And he built a homemade house boat, out of just wood, plywood and wood, a homemade houseboat, and they put, when they needed to, they went back to the
Disney
house.
dream.
But they lived pretty much on it all summer long, fishing and water skiing and every name it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the port. And the road will
So that's the Marine Center, the NSU Marine Center. That's right there. And the Peace Corps Station is right to the right. See the Peace Corps boat, and then begins John Lloyd State Park as well. Yeah. 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 Where we going, Ted? It's back. Yeah. So there's the ocean, Pat. You want to go out on the ocean?
Nope.
Nope.
Don't even think about it.
Pat says, don't even think about it. Get with the program. Legal trees and the chairs on it. Last year, when we were here last year, it was right up against there was no beach. The sand was, the water was right to their white wall. So this is all new from this winter.
Disney
That's
dream.
Mother Nature.
And Liberty of the
Filled
Seas.
all that in. Probably from the
Yeah,
hurricane it came in. But all this, none of this was here. You could see right to their wall. All this is just from the hurricane. This was not here last year. None of that sand. None of these bushes were here.
There's a house.
Days out there.
Dania Beach, and it caused the storm deposited in here.
But when you think of this, I mean, with all the people employed, and you guys, I can't even visualize this.
I said to Jim, just imagine having $1 for every boat in Florida. Just $1 for
There's a
every
kayak.
single boat in the state of Florida. I don't care what size it is. Just in people's yards alone on your road, how many are there? Right? On a trailer? Could you imagine how much money you would have?
I said, Kathy's on with the
Even a penny.
Kathy's on with the I said, oh, it's not a boat.
See all the escalators.
Yeah.
See the escalator inside.
Yep.
An elevator, an
All I
escalator.
can say, you're a lucky man. Have all these good friends.
Yep. So the plane went back. Airplane went out. Got skiing, snowboarding.
Now that little beach one, that's small compared to the rest. But they got their house in there.
Last year, this boat was barely afloat. Now it's completely high and dry. This yellow one.
Yeah.
It's completely out of the water, but it's tied to the dock because the sand filled in so much.
Yeah.
Watch when we go past it. When it's not high tide, you can see the whole bottom of the boat. It's on the bottom. It's laying on sand. No, they can't get it out of there. It's totally up.
Yeah, you ought to have a movie sometime.
Yep.
So Patrick, if you look up the name of that book, you know how to Google stuff? Do
Yep.
a Google search.
Yep.
If you type in the name of this boat right here, this big black boat, it says Lonian. If you type up who owns Lonian, it'll tell you the owner of that boat.
Yep. All the steps.
Now, he's not on the dock.
Yes. Yeah, there's a cement pier in between
Oh,
those.
I see.
Yeah. But if you type in Lonian on our phone, it'll tell us who owns that.
We're going on your phone and iPad.
Why you can't come back?
Yeah.
He's out there. Sure.
Up the safety bar down. Safety bar down.
But no,
Look at, they got all the
Gates are down.
tables and chairs, and that's their back porch.
Car stops.
Isn't that amazing,
Bridge
Alice?
go up.
Look at all these chairs and umbrellas out on the back. That's the boat.
And a big one.
Look at inside the boat before we go past.
yeah, I mean, and that's what I said.
Those are all the water toys. Lonian. Lonian. That is some boat. Oh my god.
And a picnic table. That's a picnic
So
table.
this boat up here, the blue one, the other day it was here. This one's new, so I'll have to look and see who owns that. But this other one up here that says Amaryllis, it's blue. It's a Russian oligarch, and when they seize it, who seized it? America's. He's a fugitive Russian oligarch from Russia. They have no idea where he's at, so they confiscated his boat. This blue one, Amaryllis. It's some Russian guy that's on a fugitive now. You see what these guys are doing? Washing, scrubbing. That's all I did.
And a hoe.
Laundry, wash, scrub, make beds. Yeah, you live on the boat.
They got all property, right?
In a bunk bed. Yeah, usually the very, very bottom. down in